Hi everyone, just Personnel here, and today I'm going to do something different. I am going to show off all my physical games I have. Do a little review of each of them and tell you whether or not if I would like to play it on my channel. Please like and subscribe if you Alright, and comment below if you do want any of these on my channel. Now, I cannot play the PS2 games because of the fact that I do not have a PS2 here. The best way to do it would be getting a disk drive, getting PS2 emulator, and record that way, or to get a PS2, who get a capture card that works with it and play the games off there. But we'll see if I ever do that. The first game here is Super Sponge for PS1, and this game is basically SpongeBob is trying to give a gift to Patrick, the Merman and Marco Boy autograph, but they don't want to autograph. Instead, they just do fetch quest for him. And this also combines the things of Sonic, where you have golden spatulas to collect, and as long as you have one, you can survive. But if you have zero, you're gonna die. So yeah, I never beaten this game. Because I never had a PS1 memory card, and I never had one to work on this. And if I did have one and I did have the way to play the game, I would. But until then, I don't know about playing this. I do hope so, but we'll see. The next is Battle for Bikini Bottom here. Here, the very first game I ever owned, and honestly, the best game. However, it gets overshadowed by the PS4 version, here, Rehydrated, which is also the best game ever. Besides just being graphically better, I could just play it on PS4 or one of the latest consoles. And that to playing SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, it feels like and paying homage to both classic and new SpongeBob episodes at the same time, will also just be a game from the classic era of SpongeBob. But yeah, dude, it's a really solid game. One of my favorite, basically my favorite game ever. So, definitely would play on here. Either or, really. I play any of them. Little sealed case here. We got 2 discs in here, but this is one is WWE Smack It, Bring It Down, SmackDown, Just Bring It. I don't really care for WWE. I just have it in here for some reason. The actual game I care for in here is Shrek X Carnival Craze Party Games, where it's basically a carnival party game with Shrek and the crew going to a party, to a carnival. But it's a lot of fun playing through other carnival games. I say they was any character you could play as Shrek, Fiona, the baby ogres, or even the donkeys. And you can play as Prince Charming, and I believe think you can play as Gingy. Yeah, Gingy too. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I say, and I would play it on the channel if I could. Got Nicktoons Unite, where we get to play as SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Timmy Turner, and Jimmy Neutron, and they go across their 4 worlds to protect the lands for Plankton, Vlad Placidus, Dr. Clandis, and Crocker. It's a really fun game. The only problem is it's just really, to me, a straight line. You just go from point A to point B. There's no reason to look around the places for any collectibles. It's just they're coins, and you need them to upgrade your abilities. But the only reason to do that is just to speed up the gameplay. There's no reason to do it. So yeah, I really do wish there was a collectible to get rewards or something, but yeah, no, it doesn't do that much. Here we got another Blink one, and this one is the only one I would say He's like I feel embarrassed to have, but I still love playing it. And that is Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tum Adventure, where you play as Winnie the Pooh, who having seeing everyone's parties like Ehores, Piglets, it's Roo, and who and more, and Tiggers. Like there's like you get to see like how all their birthday parties these were made with Pooh and friends. And you even get to play as Piglet as one of the parts of the story. Oh, and Tigger. So yeah, I say it's a lot of fun. If I would play the game again, I would. Let's see here. We got Scooby-Doo First Frights, which is basically like four or like worlds of like four mysteries within this game. It's a game. It kind of acts like the Scooby-Doo Where Are You series, even with laugh tracks and all. So it's a lot of fun to play, and you get to play the Scooby characters like a Lego game like two, like you can play as Scooby and Shaggy for one level. You can play as Velma and Daphne for one level, or Fred and Scooby Doo for one level. It's a lot of fun in that way, and I still would definitely play it here if I could. Next we got another one on here is Pac-Man World 2. I know there's a remake or remaster for it. Right? I would definitely play that if I could, but this is the only version I have. And I do hope to actually play that soon. And so if I could, I would. And we got my first ever Lego game, Lego Batman. And this kind of got me into the Batman franchise, because they don't talk here. It's just mumbling and stuff. But honestly, I do enjoy this game. It's still a lot of fun and the stuff you had to play as Batman and Robin and stop the villains here, or to play as them like Joker and Riddler. It's a good game in that regard. Next we got Pac-Man and World Rally, which is basically the Pac-Man World Series, but kart racing. Which, yeah, it's just Mario Kart basically. But see, I almost have all the characters unlocked when I last played this, but it's a lot of fun to play around, and you get to play as all the characters from that series and more. And it's a nice Mario Kart clone, I guess. But I would definitely play this again if I could. Pinball Hall of Fame. The collection. I think this is just a game where you get to see like a bunch of pinball machines. It's like pinball. Next, like that pinball game on like on PlayStation and Xbox and PC, like see where they just give you a bunch of DLC for a bunch of licensed game pins. It's like that kind of thing. And again, and I'm not sure I'd play it because it's just again pinball machines. I'm pretty sure you could just go to an arcade and experience the same thing. So, Horses, which this is a game for my sister, really. It's just taking care of a horse, really. Yeah, not really that interesting. I'm not even sure she played that much, but yeah, there's that exist. Got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. Again, one of my first ever games based on the movie when the SpongeBob and Patrick go to Shell City to save the town, and Mr. Krabs. And yes, with the Paggy Wagon and collecting Gooby Goober token. So wait, I actually have a lot of fun with this. This I don't care much for the backtracking that this game has. It's still a lot of fun to play. I have 100%ed before. It's a lot of fun. I would definitely play this again if I could. Let's see here. We got SpongeBob Lights, Camera, Pants. It's a party game where you get to play the role of Mermaid and Margo the Mermaid and Barker Boy episode when you do. And you have lots of fun games here with like playing a bunch of favorite instruments, driving around, and working at the Krusty Krab. Krab here. It's a lot fun. There's a lot of like SpongeBob characters here, like Bubble Bass. It has Kevin the Sea Cucumber up here. It's a lot of fun characters here. I would definitely like to play this to show off the mini games. I've never beaten it because you have to beat this like 4 times in order to get like all the rewards, and in very specific ways in order to get all the rewards. So yeah, I would definitely try it again though to see. Next we got Transformers the game, based on the movie. And I obviously never got that far into it. Like I think I stopped at the Bumblebee level at like number 4, the 4th level or something. I never played the Decepticon story. There was a story where you get to play as the Autobots and Decepticons. The Autobots, I'm pretty sure, plays the movie. Well, Decepticons, I think it's a whole new story. But again, like I said, I actually have never played a Decepticon story, so I don't know. But I would definitely play this again, and I could. We got VeggieTales Larry Boy here. This was actually like one of my last PS2 games I ever got before it just being gone. But hey, it's still great to play with Larry Boy here, and yeah, it's based on the movie Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. But like I said, it's a pretty fun game. So yeah. Next we got Over the Hedge, based on the movie, and you get to play as all your favorite characters: RJ, Vern, and me. This takes place after the movie, where they lost the food and they had to go get it back, and there's a whole story with the Verminator or whatever his name is, is back into controlling animals. But it was a new bit. But yeah, it's a really fun game. Give me that. Next we got Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, based on the movie, which is also based on the books. Looks like, honestly, the movie is what got me into the books series, and I enjoyed the books very much and I enjoyed the Netflix series way more. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. You get to create various gadgets and help Violet, Close, and Sunny. And he's out there, unfortunate adventure, so to speak. But I don't know. No, if I would play in here, but again, we'll see. Here we got Spider-Man here, based on the movie. We get to play for like that Peter Parker, but it is based off the movie. Like, there are still some things like, I believe, like Shocker is in here, but not in the movie. And Green Goblin is the only villain in the movie. But hey, still a good game. I still have not finished it, by the way. I only got like a source like meeting Shocker, but I would still do it if I could. Next we got Madagascar, the game based on the original movie, and is made by Toys for Bob here, who made the Skylander series and the most recent Crash Bandicoot games. But yeah, it's a lot of fun playing as the Penguins, Alex, Marty, Melman, and Gloria. They get through the place Madagascar. It's a lot of fun in that regard, and I would definitely play it again, and if I could. Next we got The Simpsons Hit and Run. This is the game that actually kind of started my series through the series. Like, I never saw the series before getting this game, and then I got this, and then I saw the movie, and then got into the series. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's basically The Simpsons in GTA, and it's a lot of fun to play. Drew Springfield, definitely would play it again. Here we got Mojo here, which is basically just like it is like you play as this ball here, and it just goes through a big world through a bit of big puzzles and stuff. I barely got into it, but but I would definitely play it again for this channel if I could. Next we got the Midway Arcade Treasure. I believe this is 1. Yeah, Treasure's 1. This is basically just it's like a bunch of Midway Arcade classic games in one, the PS2, and essentially that's all this game is for. Just to have your favorite Midway Arcade games all on PS2. I believe there's 3 of these things, but I never got the other 2. I just only got the first one here. But hey, it's still a lot of fun. I would still play it again if I could. I don't know whether or not to show it off the channel because it's a bunch of Midway Arcade games. Because I'm pretty sure you could just play them on like almost any console at this point. But we'll see. See. Cut and do. So have Tetris Worlds, which is basically there is Tetris. There's somewhat of a story here, but it's basically just Tetris. But it is pretty cool because again, Tetris is one of my favorite puzzle games. It's a lot of fun So in a way, yeah. Not sure again if I would play it for the channel because again, it's Tetris, easy puzzle game. So yeah, we'll see. We got the what I consider the like in a terrible way state of the PS2 games. So we got Despicable Me, the game based on the movie and probably one of the last PS2 games, honestly, I think. But yeah, I think this is a lot of fun playing Gru and visiting the bank in Victor's place and his own laboratory. And you even get to fly his ship, even fight characters like him, but like Victor. But I still say it's a lot of fun to play. I would definitely play it on the channel and yes, I actually have 100% this game before, where I actually don't think it's that bad of a game, really, unlike most people. Oh, next we got Monsters vs. Aliens here, and again, I'm here because it's a really fun game based on the movie, which has some things that are not based on the movie. It's just, like, for example, they go through Area 57 something, and there's also a level where you gotta protect Johnny Norika's town, or Susan's sin, but still, I still think it's a fun game to play. I definitely would play it for a channel. And lastly, we got the Ultimate Spider-Man game, like one of the best Spider-Man games ever, where you get to play as Spider-Man and Venom, and I'm in New York, and it's also pretty awesome. So I'm playing as Venom and playing as Spider. And the Rhino fight is pretty fun, and more. It's based on the comics, which therefore doesn't help too much. But yeah, it's pretty one game. I definitely play it if I can. Now we're on the PS4 games I can show off on the channel. And first we got Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I played 1 before. It was really good. But this is of course the sequel where you don't have X-Men, but you do get to travel through the multiverse inside one big New York. I say it's a lot of fun, and of course Kang brings everything together. And yes, this is the deluxe edition, so I have the DLC. See, and I don't think I ever finished the DLC. Like, I don't think I ever gotten all the mini kits in each level. Well, I would definitely try to next time I play, though. It would be a lot of fun too. Next we got SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. The next game within the Purple Lamp Studios trilogy. And yeah, I do think that this is a lot of fun. I don't think this is better than Battle for Bikini Bottom because it's just a linear playthrough and instead it just lets you backtrack through levels, and it feels like only for 100% playthrough instead of just you need to. But I still say it's a lot of fun. I still have a lot on traversing the multiverse Soul ways like the Jellyfish Fields, but Wild West, or Goo Lagoon, but pirate themed, or medieval times. Here they do it's still a lot of fun, and I would still definitely play it again. And next we got Knack. Yes, the underrated PS4 game, I say, because because for some reason this game is not like that. I actually thought this was a really good game. It's a lot of fun fighting the goblins and having a little secretive story in here. Here for the relics that Knack is a part of. But it's a pretty cool game. I've never 100%ed it. Like I never got all the chest and collectibles here. I would definitely try it but you know how big the game is. So yeah. Next we got Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. And this is basically the last Lego Star Wars game I got before actually trying the movies. But yeah. This one is also probably my least favorite of the Lego games because it's based off one movie and the end of Return of the Jedi and new stories here, which you can also just read them in like Star Wars comics and such. But hey, it's still a fun game. I would say it still tries its best to actually give you a good Lego Star Wars experience. So in a way, it's still not a bad game. Next we got another Lego game here, Lego Incredibles, based on the two movies. And yeah, what's weird is that they do Lego Incredibles 2 first, and then the first movie is a side thing. But you still get to explore the two cities that both movies have, and have a lot of fun. I say there's some Pixar characters that here like Woody, the Bullseye, Russell, and Linguini from Ratatouille. It's still a lot of fun in that regard, but I would definitely again play on the channel. Next we got Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time. Not taking place after 3, but before 4. This game is like another like Crash Bandicoot back after years and years and years. So it's glad to see him again traversing through another big multiverse time travel story. But you can get to play as Dr. Cortex here, but this game is so hard. Like you need to get all the insanely medals, the time trials and more, and they are really difficult levels in order to do it. And I still need help with them. More likely, I would rather play this all over again and then do a live stream of like where I left off previously, and then hopefully I get some help. But we'll see. Let's see. Next we got Dragons: Dawn of the New Riders. This is basically a How to Train Your Dragon game from the movie series, and basically you get to play as this new character here in some kind of Zelda-like game. And yeah, like I was playing it for a bit and I found this out, and yeah, it didn't seem like that much fun. Like, how come I don't get to fly with the dragons here, as you can see? So like, it kind of disappointed me when I was playing some of it, but who knows? If anyone wants me to play it, I'll try. But Lego DC Supervillains. It's the Lego game where you get to play as Lego DC villains and create your own supervillain. I'm in here to play. They help fight the big battle. Like you get to play like as your own customizable character, and you can help them defeat alternate versions of the superheroes, basically. See, all to help Darkseid, basically. But it's a really fun game. I honestly wouldn't say this is my favorite DC games, but still one of my favorite Lego games. And I would definitely play on the channel here. Next, we got a game you can arguably not play anymore. Marvel Avengers here. Which, yes, it is that Avengers. That Avengers where Kamala Khan is the main star, and Captain America is gone for most of the story. Re, and the Avengers kind of broke up because of that, and because of Inhumans and all that stuff. So basically, like all that thing, and MODOK being the big bad. And yeah, well, there is a lot of hatred for this game. The only thing I agree with was the microtransactions and the grinding aspect and this seeing repetition after the story. But other than that, I didn't see too much of a bad thing within this game. But I still thought this was a pretty fun game. Game you can barely play it now. Like the only way is through this physical. Go put the disc in a PS4 and play it. But hey, I still think it's good. I would probably not play it for those reasons. But yeah, your Lego Jurassic World, based on the Jurassic World franchise, the Jurassic Park franchise, and the most recent Jurassic World movie. Yes, and I do say that this is a lot of fun. This actually got me into the franchise, and we get to see all Leia's dinosaurs here, which is pretty cool. So I would definitely play this. I actually have not gone through the whole world and finished it. Or got all the trophies, but hey, we'll see if I ever do. Next we got Kingdom Hearts. The story so far, which is basically every single Kingdom Hearts game except for the most recent one, Kingdom Hearts 3, within here. I've never finished it. Like, I tried playing one and then, like, stopped in the middle of it. But hey, I would try this again to actually really get through Final Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. I know 3 is, like, cheap, even with the entire collection like this. But hey, I would still play it if I could. So, let's see. Next we got Justice League Cosmic Chaos, which I heard this game is actually being delisted or being removed recently. But yeah, basically you play as Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, and while Metropolis is being attacked by Mr. Mxyzptlk, like here. But yeah, it's pretty much fun. I think I'm almost done with this game, but I stopped for some reason. But next we got Spider-Man PS4, the best Spider-Man game ever, or so far. Are we having like a whole lot of villains like Kingpin, Doctor Octopus, Scorpion, and let's see here, who else? And yeah, a great story with Peter Parker, Mary Jane, May, and more. But it's a lot of fun to play. With the only I do not have the DLC, so I had to buy that separately, and I do have Miles on the PS5 here. Spyro Reunited Trilogy, which is basically the original 3 games for the classic era put on here. Now I have never completed this either. Like I've not finished Spyro the Dragon 1, and I did not play the rest, but I would definitely play the rest of it. That's when I get a chance. Next is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. This is, I believe, a game that just came with the PS4, or really, like, I never got it, I played it, and I never got the other Uncharted games. Like, if anyone tells me, like, you could play Uncharted 4 without needing to play the trilogy, then yeah, I'll just play it. But we'll see. Most likely I'll just wait for it. Let's see here. Another one we got here is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This is another game that I think I just got for Christmas and never played it. I never got the original Yooka-Laylee game either. From what I heard, it is just like 2D Donkey Kong Country style game. So, but yeah, I heard it's a lot of fun in regard, but I never played the original Yooka-Laylee game. I heard there is a remake that fixes the game's problems, So who knows? Maybe I'll get that and then play this, or just play it anyway without it. We'll see. I think that is all the PS4 games I can show off here. So now I can show off my Nintendo Switch games, which first is gonna be this, or the games in this case here. And yes, I know I've been having this for about 6 years, 6 or 7 years, and now it's like destroyed like that. So here's like basically every cartridge is. Here, let's first start with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my favorite game here on Switch because of your favorite fighting characters on here. There's like over 70 characters to play with here, 90 if you had the DLC, and I do, and it's a lot of fun to play with, and honestly, I would definitely play on the channel, but like live stream, play with guys, and see if you could fight me in the game. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe here. They're like one of my favorite games in here. And here also in here is also Breath of the Wild. Don't worry, I still do have the game, so do not worry. But yeah, in here is Breath of the Wild. Another game I enjoyed. And for Breath of the Wild, I would definitely play it again, but again, I don't have the DLC, so yeah. And I heard that there are some DLC stories for that, and I do not have Tears of the Kingdom, sorry. For Mario Kart 8 here, again, I have the DLC. Here, definitely play it again, but I would also just like to live stream it, or like to at least try to get the 150cc and 200cc's in mirror mode, because I actually have never finished it. I never gotten all the CCs done, so yeah, we'll see. Next we got Splatoon 2. I have played this, and it's a lot of fun. I heard 3's better though. I have never gotten 3, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I would definitely dig it 3 though. Next we got Kirby Star Allies. It's a little fun Kirby game, I say, where Kirby uses his new heart ability to get everyone friends and just play 4 players. There's helping to stop a big bad, but other than that, it's pretty good. I don't know about playing it here, but it's a pretty fun game. So yeah. Next you got Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So the game where Mario and Rabbids unexpectedly team up. I've never finished the game. I only got as far as like the Halloween level here, but in slots, because this is the turn-based strategy game, and like you gotta really get a strategy. And what I just do is like, it's like, here, collect enough coins to upgrade, and that's it. Like that's my strategy. So I don't know. I probably would just live stream the entire game and help me out, just getting new strategy to play this game better. But other than that, that's it. I do not have the DLC, so I need to get the Donkey Kong DLC within it too. So yeah. You got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. This, was a fun game at first, but the more I played it, the more I felt like this just got boring. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to play, but I'm not sure to unlock the goal, like the entire your game, I mean 100%. But hey, it's still fun story wise to stop Thanos in Black Order. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see, we got the Legend of Zelda, the Link's Awakening. A pretty fun, cute little game with Link washing up an island, and it's a lot of fun. And I actually have not finished the game. I'm almost done. I think I just need to find the shells and beat the game. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. But I would definitely play it again. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker here, which is like a bunch of levels based on the little mini game that Mario 3D World had. And again, lots of fun. On here, definitely. This one's going to be disappointing for you all. Bayonetta 2, which does, yes, that means I do have Bayonetta here, but uh, it's not that fun of a game, I would say. Say Bayonetta 1 really isn't that fun of a game to me. I tried getting into it, it really wasn't that fun to me. It's, yeah. And here is also another disappointing game. Mario Maker 2. Or Super Mario Maker 2. I honestly prefer the first one because I feel like you could do more within the first game, but I'm also missing out on the amiibo thing where you get to play as multiple dual characters in Mario Maker, but this was fun to play and to make some levels out of the. I don't remember what my levels it made, but it's still a lot of fun to play. I guess I would. I don't know. I'm not that kind of Mario Maker fan anymore. So, oh yeah. If we got Yoshi's Crafted World, yes, yes, where Yoshi gets to make an entire game of cardboard. I guess. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this one, and definitely would play it again here. And I actually did 100% the whole game. And yes, it's just for nothing. I'm playing the levels over and over again for no reason, but a lot of fun. And so yeah. Next we got Paper Mario Origami King from that awful Paper Mario trilogy. I couldn't tell you. I only played Color Splash and this, but yeah, it's a lot of fun on exploring the Mario Kingdom and starring Ollie from taking over for the Mushroom Kingdom. Um, and then yeah, I do like the puzzle aspect here. You're in the RPG elements. It's really fun, and so yeah. And we got Sonic Mania. This is the only Sonic game I have, so sorry, but yeah, it's a lot of fun through classic Sonic, and get to play as Tails, Knuckles, and a few other characters you bought DLC. But I do not have the DLC here. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun, and I have not completed this. I've only gone through a couple levels and have not gone all the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, but definitely play more of it. Next, we got Kirby in the Forgotten Land. And here is and it's a lot of fun going through the entire land. It's finally a 3D Kirby game, and the mouthful things are pretty funny. They like eating an entire car to be it. It's pretty funny. We're using a cone, and also so you get to have your little home at King Dedede and Meta Knight. It's pretty cool game. I would definitely put it off here again. Here. If you got Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the latest 2D Mario game, and it's a lot of fun with the Wonder Flower and the cool, crazy things it does. As NDS Elephant Mario is pretty funny. It's a lot of fun. And playthrough, I would definitely play it. It could. And yes, I have 100%ed it and gone through that definitely difficult level. But yeah, through online play. But yeah. As you got Adventure Time, Pirates of the Ekron. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. But yeah, it's basically like an RPG and Adventure Time. A pretty cool game. I did beat it, but the problem with it is I'm sorry. I actually have not finished the Adventure Time. I need to watch the rest of the series. I do want to finish it at some point, and probably when the time I do, I'll probably play this again and have more time seeing the characters. Next we got here is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which is a remaster of the 3DS game, and that's basically it. It's just the 3DS game. The only reason why they put it on here is so you could play online with friends when you get this game. So, yeah. Other than that, it's a lot of fun to play. I'm a need to this if I could, but I would like to play Luigi's Mansion 1 first. I have played it, but I just do not have a Switch version or Switch way to play it. We also got Luigi's Mansion 3 here, which instead of exploring mansions, you get to play an entire hotel. And you also have Luigi here, it's like a two-player co-op thing to out and you get to also play online and you're exploring a big hotel. It's a lot of fun on here, and I would definitely play it again. Let's see here. We also have the Smurfs 2, the Prisoner of the Green Zone. I think this is based on the TV show, which came after the animated movie. And yes, this is the sequel, but I have no clue where the Smurfs 1 game is. So yeah, but yeah, I'd still say this is I gotten through like World 2, and I think I needed to play more of that. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game, but you wouldn't say it's a home run though, so yeah. Next is Cult of the Lamb. And you basically get to have your own demonized cult where everyone expects you as a god and in dungeons to fight people. And like the more people you have in your home base, like your home base is basically like it's Animal Crossing and defeating the dungeon. And then you go to dungeons to fight different demons and people trying to defeat you. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Whole game. I say definitely show it off on your channel. However, I don't know about like how to, like, would I restart? Would I just show you where I'm at? I don't know. So yeah, that one's a hard one. We got Lego Worlds, which yeah, this is a pretty boring game. It's basically a sandbox Lego game where you get to explore big worlds and like create them kind of like a Minecraft style. So yeah, and it's kind of cool, but yeah, I got bored. And I almost got 100 gold bricks here, but we'll see if I will go back for it. Next we got the best Lego game, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Got all 9 films, one big game, I say. Like, exploring all the worlds, playing through all 9 movies. It's a lot of fun and in one Lego game. It's like really like my favorite of the bunch. And I would play it, but there is like licensed music from Star Wars, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. Next we got Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy games here. This is basically like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune at home to play with. The Jeopardy is just a bunch of trivia, while Wheel of Fortune, the more you play that, the more costumes you unlock for your character to wear, the more to customize the board, the more to customize the car you win, and other stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun in that retrospect. I don't know if I would play this on the channel, really, but it's a lot of fun, I would say. And we also got Hotel Transylvania Scary Adventures, where you basically get to play like some bedtime stories Dracula made up for the kids, Drac and Mavis, but hey, it's a lot of fun. I would play this on the channel. I just haven't gotten that far into it. Like I'm still stuck on World 1 out of 2, I think, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Next we got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, which is Nickelodeon's version of Super Smash Bros. This is the first one and the only one I have. I do not have 2, but I do have the DLC here where you get to play as Jenny. But yeah, you got a lot of your favorite characters here like SpongeBob, CatDog, Lucy, see Loud here from Loud House and Lincoln Loud, Brendan Steppy, and more. It's pretty fun, but it's like this it. Like, it's not as big as Smash Bros., but hey, it's a pretty fun game. And like I said, I do not have the sequel, but I probably would if I did. Next we got Little Nightmares 2. I do not have Little Nightmares 1, but it's a pretty fun horror game to play through. I'm not finished with it. I still need to... I think I stopped with the hospital, I think it is. I stopped playing it for there, but I would definitely try to get through it again if I could. So yeah, let's see what else I got. Got My Little Pony, the Time Bay Adventure. The only My Little Pony game I have out of the other one that came out for Switch, the sequel, but hey, it takes place after the movie, and yeah, you get to play as Sunny and you explore Maritime Bay. Hey, it's honestly pretty fun, and I would definitely like to show this off to see. Yeah, but like I said, I also do want the sequel very much so, if I could. Let's see what else we got. Got Overcooked here, and yes, as you can see, it's a download game, but hey, I still have it. Do not worry. This is basically the original game. Here, including DLC, and here I have tried a little bit of the game. It's all right game. I probably should give it more of a try. And you do want to do, I will. But for now, I think I'll just say I have played it. Let's see what I got here. That's Constant Shake for Switch. Yes, I got that one too. Next we got Princess Peach Showtime. The time where Princess Peach gets to be in like her own place. You can fight a big enemy at the end, and you get like all different versions of Peach. You get like Kung Fu Peach, Peach Ninja Peach, Peach Cowgirl Peach, Baker Peach, and a Mermaid Peach even. Like this is a lot of fun to see all Peach's costumes and abilities, and he's just a lot of fun playing through those stages. This is definitely would show off. I have not been at 100% yet, but hoping to soon. And let's see here. We got the Batman Arkham Trilogy. Batman Arkham Asylum, where you get to stop Joker taking over an island. Arkham City, where you get to stop him over a super prison. Well, Hugo Strange, I guess. Yes. And Arkham Knight, where this huge character, the Arkham Knight, has an entire army to stop Batman. So yeah. And I know, this is the Switch version, which means it's the worst for Arkham Knight, but honestly the best way to play the rest of the game, Arkham City and Arkham Asylum here. So yeah, but I still think it's a great game, and I would definitely play it for the channel, but I do not have Origins, sorry. You never got it, but I have played it, like on PlayStation Plus, but other than that, no other time I have played it. Next we got Patrick Star Game. You played that recently on the channel. It's a lot of fun exploring Bikini Bottom as Patrick. And Rick, I know I still have to complete the rest of the quest here, and it's kind of like Goat Simulator, but hey, I would definitely play more of it soon, and we'll see. Next we got, we're almost done here sadly. We got Persona 5 Royal. Like the best RPG ever, or one of the best RPGs. Where you get to play as Joker in like a anime high school little thing, and take down enemies inside their cool, corrupted heart. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And it's honestly pretty fun. Fun with like all the characters and relationships you can have with your friends within the game, and yeah, the RPG elements are pretty cool, and and the new characters here are pretty fun to play with, and like here I would love to show off game here, and yes, I have played Persona 5 X, but for that one I have no clue if I'm what to do for that one, since I do not want to restart, and better just show off like where I am. So yeah, here we got Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, the Complete Edition. This is basically not a Garden Warfare game, but it is working off the Garden Warfare for play model, where you get to play as a first-person shooter or third-person shooter with Plants vs. Zombies. These I do like the work in here, and like what makes this the Complete Edition is a lot better to complete. Like loot boxes are half priced. You get a lot of costumes and abilities much easier here, and a whole lot more to make this the better version. But I would play this again. I don't know about like restarting my save to play, or just go back to where it was to show off, but we'll see. Next we got Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. But honestly, I played the arcade version of this and it's pretty fun. But and I have played a couple of this game. Like I think I got through the first boss, but and I haven't done too much of it. I still say this is a pretty fun game, and I would definitely play it here if I could. Here, okay, let's see. I think that's like all the games except the game I have here. Here, SpongeBob Titans of the Tide, which this is the worst game I have shown off on my channel. Game audio cuts out and for like 9 parts of the video. I would like to do a better way to show this off, like with my new camera and such, and hopefully we'll play this again soon. And if anyone still wants me to do it with my new computer and OBS, please tell me, and I would definitely play this again in a better way than the original LP. But other than that, that's all. Here, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.